I just want to say thank you to everyone who's subscribed to me on Twitch, Discord Nitro, and Patreon. Your support means a lot, especially as of recently where viewership may be down, but I've never actually been happier. The human mind truly is marvelous. Alright, enjoy the video. Greetings everyone! Welcome to the GIGERESQUE Mod. I'll be your host today, Ulandos here. Apparently a lot of people never knew what the hell I was saying over all those years when I was doing the Let's Play. Uland or Ulandos. Ulandos being my online name, Uland actually being my proper name. Anyway, this will be an introductory video into the GIGERESQUE Mod as a whole and what it's about and just everything you need to know about it. And it will be eventually followed by a spotlight where I'll explain all the mechanics of the individual things that it has in it. So in today's video, I hope to inform everyone of the plans and directions for this mod and what it is, what it will become, and what has inspired it. There will be timestamps in the video for those of you who are either impatient or just have really short attention spans. Or perhaps you're coming back to the video to see a particular topic. So GIGERESQUE is not a remake or a sequel to the AVP mod, which was developed by Risix. Obviously, his presence and the very existence of the AVP mod he founded has inspired so many of us over the years to branch out into different directions of our own. This mod, however, is a new beast based off the same source material. As a matter of fact, Risix has even given his blessing upon the mod, so yay! Other than Cybercat 5555, the modeler who used to work on the AVP mod, everything else in this mod is new and original. It's also not complete yet, so don't expect to build anytime soon, nor even think of asking the developers for specific builds, because it ain't gonna happen. Okay, the team. So the coder's name is Boston. He's marvelous at what he does. So marvelous, he accidentally created aliens that defied his own code to adapt and survive. That was weird as hell. If you want a video on that incident, I can do one. I can go back over the Discord messages. It was so fucking creepy. Just comment banana smoothie covered in goo in the comments if you want to see me go into an in-depth video on that particular incident. That was weird. It's like a Skynet moment. So he's been a software engineer for about 10 years and used to work on Risix's AVP mod from time to time. Next you've got Cybercat 5555. She's worked on numerous amount of mods including AVP, Bewitchment, Miskatonic Mysteries, Happiness is a Warm Gun, and a few others. Her and Boston are spearheading this project together. Cyber does the texturing and modeling and concept design while Boston does the coding. There are also two animators as well, Vodak. This is going to be the first mod Vodak works on. We're all cheering you on, bud. This is going to be fun. And Azure Doom, who works on GeckoLib, which is actually one of the mods that's a sort of a dependency to allow people to animate models, which is cool. He also works on Happiness as a Warm Gun and the MC Doom mod, and as well as an upcoming mod that I'm going to be doing a video about. It's gonna be cool. Alright, so the mod itself. So unique assets, mechanics, and in-depth animations are being worked on currently, and the creatures are more based off Prometheus, Alien Covenant, and the original 70s Alien, with a dash of Fireteam for flavor. And of course, many of these elements will feature later on once the ball gets rolling and everyone starts jamming it out with the mod publicly. So the name GIGERESQUE comes from HR Giger, the guy who originally designed the first Xenomorph. Generally, if you see some creepy artistic design in the earlier films within the Alien lore, it's probably his work. So this mod is more horror-based rather than action-based. So the whole concept of this mod is sort of like opening Pandora's box. So the idea is once you find an egg in a naturally generated structure, that box gets torn open. So if you come across one of these eggs in these structures, or if you manage to somehow get one in your inventory and decide to place it down like a fucking idiot, like the dudes who look at the facehugger up close, they will hatch, releasing a facehugger which will impregnate a nearby host. As we all know, that's how Alien generally works. There's currently 3 different life cycles at the moment. The first is the isolation-looking alien. This one will come from humans being impregnated. So when the chestburster comes out, it will look like a little noodle. Then eventually it'll grow legs, and then finally it'll change into an adult model with the burster texture. It will take a bit of time for the texture to change into an adult, because it's basically maturing. That's a really cool mechanic, by the way. I haven't actually seen any other mod do that. Then again, I haven't played many mods, at least in the 1.17 era. So basically, as it matures, the coloration will change. So the second life cycle / mob, if you will, is the runner alien. So the runner alien will come from most animals. It's also got a chest burster and a maturation phase, very similar to that of the first alien. It doesn't behave too much differently in regards to the life cycle. And third is the aquatic xenomorph, which will come from dolphins. Its maturation phase, also similar to that of the first two. So these things, I'm pretty sure they have different mechanics in the way they interact with hostiles and other entities. But as I said, when the spotlight comes, I'll explain it all. What I will mention is all of the adult xenomorph creatures within this mod will build small personal nests that they will return to and bring prey to egg-morph, rather than create these massive, expansive hives, which were essentially what happened to Alien after the sequel started coming out. Egg-morphing was a concept that was originally cut from the first Alien film. Essentially, the lone xenomorph would make a nest, then bring prey to the nest, and convert that prey into an egg. You heard me right there. I said convert that prey literally into an egg. The fucking matter of the human would become an egg. I think that's a lot more better and a lot more horrific. But obviously it had to be cut from the original film because of pacing issues, but it was really cool. You can still see the scene on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description. So, once the mod's complete, there are plans for add-ons. Those add-ons are still yet undecided. Once the Discord server goes public, you can probably have a look over there and ask about it. But my advice is don't ask for add-ons, just ask what add-ons are coming. Because something that has happened in the past, and I haven't ran this by Cyber or Boston in regards to doing the script for this video, but I think I'm just going to say it anyway. Just be careful how you pose questions and how you ask developers of mods about things you would like to be in the mod. Because number one, think how many times they've been asked that question. Number two, think how many rude people have asked that question to them. And number three, think of the amount of people that have asked that question. So just be a little bit thoughtful before you pose questions, and also try and figure out how the developers view their mod. Because a very common problem with the AVP mod quite a few years ago was people would just devolve into degeneracy and just harass Cyber and Rissix for just these other ideas of xenomorphs when they wanted to focus on canon. So just be aware of your surroundings before you do Q&A stuff with people. Get a feel for it. Use common sense, okay? Anyway, that covers a rundown of this mod for now. I'll be releasing a proper spotlight once the mod is complete, and I hope to see you guys there. Adios. Also, holy shit, I've had to do this the entire video. Because there are crickets in the fucking wall and they won't shut up. My hand hurts so much.